Hey guys, welcome to my new Let's Play series for Eisenhorn Xenos, where I should imagine we'll be playing an Inquisitor by the name of Eisenhorn and doing some naughty things to poor little aliens. Hopefully not too many Eldar shall die in the making of this video, as they are my first love in the 40k universe, but we shall see. Maybe I'll end up feeling rather guilty by the end of this series. Anywho, been quite excited to play this, been eyeing it up for a little while. Haven't heard that much about it from people, so we're going fairly blind. What little I do know of it is that it's written by Dan Abnett, or rather at least based on a novel series by Dan Abnett, who I know from having read the first in the Gaunt's Ghost series and having really enjoyed it as a kid. So hopefully I shall be able to enjoy this experience just as much, if not more. So without further ado, that's the one. Let's see what we can do. See, I did try and play earlier, and the settings were a little scriffy, so we'll start a new game.
The past is a mirror to the future. Also, a friend once said to me. I did not believe it then. I do now. The past walks with us. Its face is the face of all those we have hated. All we have loved, all we have failed.
Alright, so he's already sounding pretty emo. Off to a good start. The Emperor's finest emo.
They say that to be an agent of the Imperial Inquisition is to see the true horror of the universe and still have the will to prevail. As with all things, there is another face to the truth. I have looked on the terrors of the universe and cast them down. I have judged billions and forgiven some. I have known victory and touched defeat. And the lesson that all my years as an Inquisitor have taught me is that it is not enough to prevail. We have to endure the poison of history. We have to survive our own sins. My name is Gregor Eisenhorn, and these deeds were mine.
Ah, so that's why he sounds so emo. He's retelling the story. Okay. What mischief have you been up to? Have you been a proper wrong'un? Did you go and do an exterminatus? Well, I mean, he wouldn't do it himself. He'd obviously just, you know, call one in perhaps, but you know what I mean.
Hunting the recidivist Murdin Iclone, I came to Hubris in the dormant of 240.M41, as the Imperial sidereal calendar has it. Dormant lasted 11 months of Hubris's 29-month lunar year, and the only signs of life were the custodians patrolling the precincts of the hibernation tombs. Where are the tomb's custodians?
They are making their rounds.
Knowing we approach? Knowing we expect to meet them?
I will check.
Sounds like that's a good idea, mate.
I had heard of the bitter cold, and prayed to the Emperor that I would never feel it again.
I'm already loving Mark Strong voicing the main character. Very dulcet tones. Gotta be honest, I can see them already, they don't look healthy.
How?
Over that, they picked
Stay
a really
back.
bad place to sleep. I ain't staying back, fuck that shit. Let's get stuck in.
Processional 212 was a hibernation tomb at the west end of the Great Imperial Avenue. It housed 12,142 members of the hubris ruling elite.
Alright, trigger to enter the Auspex aiming mode, okay. Hold focus on mechanical objects to activate them. What, so I've got like Jedi mind powers that I can do or something? Cool. I just give them a really good glare, perhaps. Ah, the Auspex is the name of the little control-y thingy. Okay. What is it wanting me to point it out there? It doesn't look like anything other than the guy on the floor that's particularly... Ah, that, perhaps. Nope, that's the data slate. Thought so. Didn't look very mechanical to me. So what have we got here? Oh, alright. CST, oh, custodian, obviously. Aaron Stas, personal data slate 324. Processional 212, elite hibernation tomb. Population 12,142. So in charge of a fair few people then. At 6:32:01 on... is this going to be American? It shouldn't be because Games Workshop English. So on the first of what's that, March 2014, Millennia 41. Cryo systems 1, 2, 3 and 4 all standard. Custodian authentication complete at 6:47. Same date. All standard again. Good, good, good. And then, oh, at 7:02, Cryo System 2, error unknown. Well, that sounds ominous. And Query Head Custodian Nisame Carpa. I'm assuming that means they've sent that poor bastard to check out what's going on that's caused that unknown error, which I'm sure we're about to come face to face with in just a minute, so looking forward to that. Alright, so that's the door down there. I don't think there's anything. Oh, there's a door over this side as well. You got any other controls working right now? No, just trigger and movement, I think. Okie dokie. Can we chat to our little punk chica over here? No, she don't want any part of me. What a surprise. Just my luck. Striking out with the woman, the female character, straight out the gate. And apparently it doesn't want me to go on this door unless this is what I'm supposed to be using this for. No, apparently not. Alright. Clearly old Eisenhorn wasn't trained very well to use his gear. Albeit the limited gear that we've got so far. I think the doors just open automatically, do they? No, they don't. Okay. Did I miss something on the console? There's a good chance there's that. Because I do quite often just randomly look straight past things that should be fairly obvious to me. That is certainly something that I am guilty of. See? Oh. Did that just randomly beep? Or does it do that just when you bring it out? Just does that when you bring it out, okay. Oh, hello. Ah, right. So you got to use it like a scanner then.
Be careful, Lawrence. You know how dangerous Cyclone is.
He's an animal. A dangerous one, but we'll put him down.
We have him cornered. That'll make him more of a threat than ever. Watch your back.
You too, Eisenhorn.
That objective is not very easy to read. Access the cryo something, I think. Which looks like it wants us to go to the left because the right is not highlighted. So in we finally go. Now that I have a better understanding of the Imperial Tricorder.
I admit I was
Sure
excited.
it's not what it's called.
Eager to close and conclude a business that had lasted 6 years. Cyclone had evaded me for 6 whole years. I studied his methods every day and dreamed of him every night. Now, I could smell him.
Dreamed of him every night, eh? Is there some kind of gay subtext that we're alluding to here? Oh, that's one way to open a door. So good to know we've already got power sword bullets things. I do love me a good power sword. Oh, another very healthy looking custodian down there. Rip. Oh, okay. I actually got some light in
every
here.
direction, rows and rows of ice berths ranged down the smooth basalt chambers. It was like walking into the Imperium's grandest morgue.
For a second there, I thought he said bath salts, which is clearly not the case. He said basalt, which sounds very similar, not the same. Oh, hello, where do you come from? Are you the one he's been dreaming of? Oh, or is it him?
Their eyes were dark and unforthcoming, as though they had done this mindlessly, by order.
Oh, zombies, god damn it. Oh, is this where we get to learn to fight? It is. X. So, combat basics, press X to perform an attack with the equipped melee weapon, and press A to dodge attack. Dodges and regular attacks can be directed with movement. Fair enough. That wasn't a dodge attack, that was just a dodge, but okay. Unless, there we go, we can combo them. Good to know. They don't seem to be fighting back a whole lot, do they? Although I guess this is my first fight, so maybe it's just going easy on me. And that's what happens when you go easy on Eisenhorn.
Eisenhorn!
Gets hard and in your face. Yep, hello. Was that it? Oh, the comms blinking out. Balls. Hang on a minute, is this the direction I came from? Yes it is. Because we walked up towards there, didn't we? Okay. Clearly my sense of direction needs some work. Ooh, can we jump here? Can we? Balls. Okay. So it's definitely not an open world game so far. Not that I was expecting it to be fair, but I do love to double check these things. Just have a quick peek around a few corners. Alright, off we go. Oh, more baddies. Combos. Successful hits build your combo meter at the top of the screen. Larger combo multipliers will increase damage and critical hit chance. Very nice. What's my weapon skill though? Hasn't told me that yet. I guess maybe that's determined by the person with the controls. So probably low. He says as he gets twatted in the face. Oh, we've got cleave on the power sword, that's always nice. Way up! Yeah, you thought I was going to be over there. Done dodged you.
Eisenhorn! Eisenhorn! Eisenhorn!
I get the impression she wants to get my attention, but I can't really get a whole lot from Eisenhorn other than the fact that it sounds like this lasers going off in the background, so I can't imagine you're having a great time. It didn't sound like it was a social call, I've got to be honest. Right. Is this another... Yep, I have to go down the ladder because that's bust. Okie dokie. I'm quite sure if that's because of whatever mischief's been going on recently or if it's just really piss poor upkeep by the Imperium. Maybe a little bit of both. Oh, an upper ladder. Okay. Mixing it up, are we? Yep. Okay, so we can jump, but only when it wants us to. Interesting. So no bunny hopping to avoid enemies. None of that nonsense. Or at least to avoid their fire, should I say. Ooh, 250 coins. Don't mind if I do. I'm concerned that I'm grave robbing at this point. Because Well, it's stasis chambers. Maybe that technically not
All
great.
my
Robin.
life, I have had a reputation for being cold, unfeeling. I am not. But I possess a singular force of will. To feel pain, fear, or grief is a luxury I cannot afford. Throughout my career, it has served me well to steel myself against all that this wretched galaxy can throw at me. Loris Vibben had served with me for 5.5 years. In that period, she had saved my life twice. When I recruited her from the clan slums of Tornish, it was for her combat skills. But I came to value her for her sharp mind, soft wit, and clear head. I stared down at her body for a moment. I believe I may have uttered her name. I made a promise to myself. I would kill Iclone with this gun.
I mean, she may have died, but at least we've got a new weapon out of it, so you know. Every cloud. Right, ranged attacks. Press Y to fire. Ammo can be recovered from defeated enemies. Okie dokie. Boom, boom, boom. It seems to lock on. Oh, okay. And now we've spammed all of our bullets. Yep. I'll get behind him because he looks like someone who'll have some ammo. Oh, we did an execution. Very nice. And we shot that guy's arm off. Oh, sucks to be you. Yep. Oh, that's a little bit inaccurate with that last swing. I want to know how I did that execution thing. Cool to know that we can sever limbs though. Should we make the most of that wherever possible? Who doesn't love a good limb severing, eh? Well, I guess probably the person it's happening to, I should imagine, but other than them, everybody else, should imagine would be on board. Like a good old bit of gore. Let's get the adrenaline going. Well, there's an alarm going off now, so I have a feeling we may have found the chamber that's gone wrong. That's red, everything else is green, so that seems suspicious. Straight away, should I scan it? Let's scan it, shall we? Hey! Got it in one. So this was the tomb of Iris Tanis. Tomb number 1233. Female of age 31. Condition failing. Emergency action required immediately. Occupant at lethal risk. So they call them tombs, but they're not entirely dead. That seems a little bit confusing, I've got to be honest. You will, throughout the course of this video, realise that I only know the cliff notes of some 40k lore. So please forgive me my ignorance. Hopefully this game will help me be less ignorant over time. So well, went off with this one. Oh, okay, doesn't want to scan that one. Alright. What about this one? No. Okay. Fair enough. Hang on a minute, did I turn myself around again? Difficult to tell, because the corridor looks the same from both ends. Oh, no, definitely going the right way. Good, good, good. Right. This seems suspiciously quiet so far. Oh, there we go. Is that... I've already forgotten his name. Was it Iclone? Something like that.
Eisenhorn? Gregor, is that you?
Ooh, is it a Scottish baddie? Or did I just miss
Dead, you know, Gregor. Dead like they all are. Step out and make it quick.
Uh-oh.
He was good. I'll give him that. My legs actually twitched, almost starting to walk me clear of cover into the open. Iclone was infamous across a dozen settled systems for his mind powers and mesmeric tone. How else had he managed to get these dark-eyed fools to do his bidding? But I have similar skills, and I have honed them well. Show yourself first.
Oh, that suddenly came in only through my right headphone. That was a bit weird. Will attack. Ooh, okay. So B performs the will attack, knocking enemies to the ground. Charged by holding down the button. So it's like force push then, I guess. Oh, boosh. Oh shit.
Be still.
Oh fuck. Mistakes were made. I tried to do a push. That wasn't a good idea. So we got our first death already. Didn't take long, did it? It's about the 17-minute mark or so, I think. So well done me. Must say his coat's pretty swag. I like that. Don't think I'd pull one off myself though, to be fair. I find trench coats always look better on fictional characters than real people. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Is it going to play me the cutscene again? Of course it is. Alright, let's skip that, shall we, since we've just seen it? Yep. Oh, fuck. Oh god, I've almost lost all my health again already. Right, so by the looks of things I can parry just by hitting the quick attack button when they get near me. How do I get health back? Because killing people doesn't seem to do the trick.
Step back.
Boom. So, much like Eternal Crusade so far, you seem to be okay if you just spam quick attack. Boosh. Sit down. 300 coins, very nice. Can I get some health back though? Because I almost screwed that up as badly as last time, so a little bit of health would be good. Maybe I can break these crates? Nope. Can I fuck? So I can only get my sword out when it wants me to get my sword out. Not sure if I'm a fan of that. I like getting my sword out whenever I so please. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. I guess that's where I can change... Nothing at all, apparently. What weapons I'm using? Pause for breath, I'm not quite sure what that means. Guess I should probably start reading it, that might help, won't it? Mine. Right, Gregor Eisenhorn. Inquisitor Gregor Eisenhorn has trained since his youth to serve mankind as an Inquisitor. Strong and dispassionate, he has sentenced thousands upon thousands, though perhaps saved many times that number. Debatable. Following the footsteps of his tutor, Eisenhorn has adopted the Amalathian philosophies of the Inquisition, relying on imperial infrastructure and bureaucracy to assist in his investigations. This has earned him a retinue of trusted and dependable followers, each chosen by Eisenhorn for their merit, for the merits that perhaps only he can detect. See, I assumed it was going to say their merits, which I feel like would have played better, but it doesn't say that, so my bad. And I'm assuming at this screen, at some point, I'm going to be able to up my stats, which we should probably start with health when I get the chance to do that. But if the game so far has anything to go by. And we've got a power sword. And hang on a minute, how much money did I have? 1,000 it says at the bottom right, doesn't it? Yeah, so I can't unlock the Mark 5. Oh, it goes from Mark 2 to Mark 5? Interesting. So I can't unlock the Mark 5 power sword yet. Can I unlock a chainsword? Nope. So basically I can't afford anything yet by those things. Oh, can I get a plasma pistol? Can I fuck? Oh, I could get a Lucius las pistol. Now, the Imperial Guardsman in me is tempted to get a las pistol, I've got to be honest. Ooh, with a combat shotgun though. So I can actually get two-handed weapons as well by those things. Good to know. Alright, well, let's not be too hasty. Shall we be hasty? Fuck it, let's be hasty. Excellent. Right. Oh, that gave me full health as well. Thank fuck for that. Alright, let's slide our face through this door and onwards and upwards. Alright. Okay, that showed me the exact same thing as the one I read in the other room before I died, so I guess it just wanted me to look at one of them once, and it was going to give me the same readout regardless, which is a bit naughty. But hey ho.
What makes you think you can catch me this time, Gregor? You've failed so many times before.
This time it's got me helping. Which, admittedly, may be more of a hindrance than a help, but we shall see. B to duck down. I mean, I don't feel like... Oh, okay. It's on a timer. Rip. Thankfully, that didn't hurt too much. Was there steam coming across this bit as well, or... Oh, it's toggle crouch at least. Cuckoo. Don't have to keep that held down. That's what I like to see.
Admit it, Gregor. You don't want to kill me. You want to join me.
Yep. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Almost fucked that up, didn't we? Alright. Can you just come here and fight me, you big pussy? God damn it.
The sleepers were waking, their frigid bodies sore with hibernation sickness, trapped in their caskets with no one to aid them. I bid Betancourt alert the custodians. Apparently relief crews were on their way. But why? Why was Iclone doing this?
Ah, there we go. Still just in case. Well, it did look like that wasn't going to hit me in the head, but probably not worth the risk. 350 coins, very nice. Getting plenty of use out of the duck mechanic already. Oh, hello, new one to scan. Ah, and it is a new one indeed. Thomas Turnitz, is that how you pronounce that? Tomb number 2789, male of 187 years, lordy lord. Condition terminal. Occupant probability of survival is 0.0014. Does it sound good for you, old Tommy boy? Beware bio-waste contamination. Alright. So don't put your bios in there. Well, hang on a minute, does that mean me contaminating it or him contaminating me? Unclear. Okay, it doesn't want me to go that way, even though it looks like I could have run across there. Apparently it wants me to get some more laddering going. Hopefully we won't find any snakes nearby.
Almost got you,
hello.
Gregor.
You're only
your
stretching
fault.
this out, Iclone.
Oh my lord, that's a big gap. Yep, I had a feeling that was coming. And he is indeed only stretching this out. Just come back here and fight me, you coward! So that I may punish you in the name of the
Cold
Emperor!
Eisenhorn. You'll join these causes soon.
Oops. Can I... God damn it. What is doing that? Oh, mines. Whoops. Not sure how I was supposed to deal with them. Shoot them, maybe? Oh, I probably was supposed to use the Auspex device, wasn't I? Ah, well. I just face tanked them. My face is my shield, indeed, so... Oh, she doesn't look healthy. I'm alright, love.
I
don't need a hug.
hesitated. A merciful headshot would have spared her everything. But once awake, the hierarchy of hubris would not understand a mercy killing. Do you think me weak? Flawed? To set my duty before her suffering? I would gladly ignore one life in agony if I could save 100, 1,000 more. For I have the moral strength required of an Inquisitor. Mankind must suffer so that mankind can survive. It's that simple. But to this day,
I still dream of the slow death to which I abandoned her.
It's not exactly a Peter positivity, is he? Very glum indeed. Although this is the grim darkness of the far future, I guess, so probably not particularly conducive to being cheery. Right. Oh, and you let a lot of them out. Okay, so it's not just the one you're ignoring. We're going to be leaving a lot of people to suffer. Excellent.
The screaming, the pounding. God, Emperor, help me, I will never forget that. Thousands of frantic souls waking up to face an agonizing death.
There's not actually that much screaming though. If they are screaming, they're screaming very quietly. Anywho. The 10-page 212 staff. Here lies Vernal Meredith Maypel, Heir Lord of the Dalawan Cantons. 16th of the 14th? Wait, what? 239, millennia 41. Clearly I don't know how their date system works. Upon rejuvenation, Liege Maypel will assume the role of Lord Dalawan, as recorded by the Maypel family accord 238, millennia 41, and is entitled to early mobilization to greet his serfs. Rather. As such, custodians number 2245 and 1988, and 3972. God damn. A lot of fanfare for this one lordling. Are responsible for periodic checks of his liege, and must ensure that he is resuscitated first and with all care, that he might greet his subjects with the dignity that his position demands. Signed, Honest Maypel. Yeah, I don't feel like he's got that wish. Doesn't look very dignified, I've got to be honest. I mean, his arm's through his kneecap for a start, so that's definitely not dignified. Anywho. Oh, is this another one we can scan? Nope. Never mind. So I think we're assuming these are checkpoints as well as places that give us health back and a chance to purchase equipment. Okay. So I'd have a quick sneaky peek through the letterbox there, but turns out the doesn't have one, so that was a bit of a waste. Oh, oh, here we go. Slightly further to the left is where I should have been looking clearly. This doesn't look like the safest elevator I've ever ridden, but I guess when needs must. Oh, hello. Oh, let's hope they weren't up to too much mischief, because we just shot straight past them. Ooh, those are some
The
big-ass
cryogenerators
tubes.
had come from the ships that first carried humans to this world. The tombs had been raised around them and kept operating for thousands of years.
Right, yeah, right. Well, I guess I can shoot, maybe. I don't see a way up just yet. Oh, is there a data pad there? There is a data pad there, and those guys there seem to be ignoring me, so time for a good old read. In Memoriam, Hubris Technomagi. In honor of the Hubris Technomagi fraternity, or is it Magi? I think it's Magi. Either way, in the year 112 M39, settlers from Thracium Primaris embarked upon a journey to a desolate world with an ambition for finding the Emperor's light in adverse conditions. The planet in question was Hubris. The rocky world was mineral-rich but suffered from an orbit which left the surface as a frozen waste for most of the standard Imperial year. Okay. What saved the budding Hubrites was a fraternity of hallowed technomagi from Bellarcane. Sequestered initially to maintain the gigantic Ark fleet which carried the settlers to Hubris, the Magi were retasked. Convert the remnants of the fleet into a series of hibernation tombs. So that, because I feel like I can correct that a little bit, I think so that the people of Hubris might sleep, or may sleep, even, through the harsh dormant months. I should probably just read what it says instead of making up as I go along. The cryogenerators of Hubris are revered heirlooms, trusted guardians, and monolithic testament to the perseverance of the first Hubris settlers. Right, yeah. Pompous indeed. So where are we going? We're ducking through here maybe. Oh, after we've killed these guys who suddenly want to attack. Okay. Alright, fuck off. Oh, fuck. Yeah, pew pew lasers indeed. Just try and keep that dude with the rifle as busy as possible, because we don't want to get shot to death. I get a fair few shots with the last pistol bullets things. Oh, sit down. Yeah, we got 12 in a clip instead of, I think it was the 6 with the one we had earlier, which I've already forgotten the name of. I was going to say Slugger, but he is not an orc, so I should not say that. Don't think the Inquisition would keep me in their ranks very long if I was talking about using orky weaponry. That doesn't sound very inquisitorial at all, does it? Oh. So I've got more than one path for a change. Interesting. I have a feeling one of them will go to absolutely sod. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. It's eerily quiet again, which makes me rather concerned. Oh, what on earth is that? Is that the control panel?
This was where iClone's men had artificially triggered the revival process. A key component of this mysterious device had been removed.
So probably a fuck all use to us right now then. Okay. Anything around here? Nope. And onwards to the next room, I guess. Oh. You poor blighter. Oh, okay, so I can jump down or across. Go left or right. I think by the looks of things, the choice is going to be fairly inconsequential, so we'll just carry on the way we started. Oh god! No, 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 go! Get your creepy zombie hands off me! None of that. Oh, bollocks. Okay, Oh, okay. Fuck me. I was going to say, it's only on a timer. And then I walked straight into it. Of course I did. Run! Because my health is low. I could do with a checkpoint, please. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have any health actually left in my health bar from what I could see. Should we go down here? That's probably tempting fate at this point, I think. Just get the shit out of the zombie-infested corridor. I hope there's a checkpoint in this next room. Oh, no, there's a guy
Almost,
firing.
Gregor.
That doesn't. That's the last thing I wanted, goddammit. Oh, okay. Whoop. Oh, that was quite limber of him. So I was right. That's how you take out the mines, okay. Although I'm not really sure what the point of taking out said mine is, because there doesn't appear to be anything down here other than another hundled... Hundled? God damn it. Huddled zombie. There we go. Alright. Some interesting level design choices. Checkpoint, checkpoint. Wherefore art thou checkpoint? There's a one hidden round here. Is there fuck? Okay. Oh god, this looks a lot more like it's edging towards boss battle than checkpoint, which has me a little bit concerned, I've got to be honest. Ah, there we go. Finally my searching pays off. That's a lot of tunes that have been opened. Right, yeah, let's not tempt fate. Let's hit this up, shall we? And I think that's a good place to leave part number 1, because I believe we're almost 40 minutes in. So cheers for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave any feedback in the comments, and I shall do my best to answer them all, as I do try my best to do. And I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and check out my Twitch channel. And as always, I'm just nipping to the loo. I'll be right back.